All right, everybody. So I didn't like New York Democratic Mayor Adams at first, but then he kind of, just like Fetterman, he kind of came to his senses, and he realized, common sense stuff. You don't have to be Republican, Democrat. It's common sense. And this new Zohan guy, $30 minimum wage. It's absolutely insane, the stuff that he wants. These grocery stores that are going to be, socialized to. I'm not even really sure how that they're going to do all this stuff. With all the immigrants and everything right now, and the money problems that New York has. I don't understand how you go from Giuliani and Bloomberg, who had the city with, crime was down, everything was so much better, and then y'all just start destroying it. People are moving out. You really think you're gonna take money from all the rich people and just give it to the poor? You don't think they're gonna move the hell out of New York? Have some common sense. Like I said, Fetterman, I didn't like Fetterman at first. And then he had common sense, and he's been coming out. And you don't have to be Republican or Democrat, just have common sense. And I feel bad for New York. I have family in New York. My sister lives in Long Island. And, it's crazy, this stuff that the Democratic Party will go to just because they hate Trump. And you know what? The only reason they hate Trump, this is the real reason, is because when he first ran, they were all making fun of him, and they didn't think that he was going to win. But he did win. And he won because it was common sense stuff. And he was a businessman. And we wanted something different. And you know what? It worked out. And they're so pissed because everything that they've thrown at this guy for years, in a decade now, none of it's worked. None of it. And I know for sure that is driving them crazy. This is that Trump derangement syndrome that you see. And I'm sorry, but that's the reason. It's not going to stop until Trump leaves. And still, the Democratic Party is going to be in shambles. People just have common sense. Quit this Palestine craziness and people going, for Palestine, for Palestine. The people in Palestine right now, the people in Gaza, they're there because they either were forced to be there from Hamas, which are terrorists, which Democrats love, again, to say, want to wear their Habibs that look like the scarves that they wear, Hamas wears, and they're walking around. But if a cop wears anything to cover their face because they don't want to get doxxed, it's all on, the cops. But it's just crazy world we live in right now. Just have common sense, be straight, be smart, be cool, get into politics. Have a nice day.